welcome to my hospitality YouTube channel. Today I will show you how to enter a checkout room. Alright, this is how you enter a guest checkout room. You have to knock twice, announce housekeeping, and then 3 times. If nobody answers, 3. Housekeeping, you open it up using your key, or if it's a card, you use the card and then you open. Just assume that we have a door stopper. You open the door, and then we're gonna look for the guest valuable items, so we'll be able to hand it over if there's any to the guest. And we can also check down below or whatever, any services. And then what we're going to do is to open the curtains and then open the window so the fresh air is gonna come in. And then we adjust the AC so the hotel will be more eco-friendly to save more energy. And then once you're ready here, we have to remove the dirty dishes used by the guest, okay, if there's any. Next one would be the ashtray and the trash. Let us remove the trash. We'll just have to just assume there's a plastic here. We'll just have to wrap it and then straight to the trolley, to the garbage bin. And if this surface is dusty, then obviously we have to wipe it. And then from here, place it there. Next thing we're gonna do is to wash the glasses. So let's wash the glasses with the provided liquid soap, and then we wipe it, we dry and wipe it. And so with the next one would be the thermos or the water heater. Make sure we're gonna have to wipe the surfaces nice and dry. So we have to wash and wipe it. And after we wipe it, we're gonna have to refill it with cold water so it will be ready to be used by the guest. So after this, we're gonna proceed to stripping the bed. In stripping off the bed, we're gonna have to do it layer by layer. First is the bed spread, and then we're gonna have to place it here to be more hygienic. Second, as I told you, layer by layer is the third layer. I put it here. Then we remove the blanket. This is already soiled, this is already dirty. So before I forget, once you're removing it, you also need to look for the guest jewelry if there's any, because in most cases it might be trapped inside the pillowcases or somewhere near the surfaces. And then the next sheet, and of course the stains as well. If you see any stains, make sure you separate it and put it in a different bag in order for the laundry department to separate it and wash it in a different way. Then we remove this one. Okay, there's the first sheet already. Just right there. And same thing with the pillow. Check if there's anything inside. We remove it. Okay, this is a good example of a stain. I'm going to show you. Charan! There's a stain. The stained one. Make sure not to put it in the clean ones, unstained one, but this one should go separately in a separate bag. Okay. And then we'll remove the mattress pad. Take out the pillow first. And then the pad. And there you go. Same procedure. Look for any stains or maybe wine stains. And then once ready here, your job is not done here. The most important thing that you're going to look for are the bed bugs. The bed bugs can multiply as fast as you ever think. Like it's really fast. So you have to check out the edges, because they hide these edges of the mattress. All right, after we strip off the bed, the next procedure would be sweeping the floor. Like we sweep the floor if it's tiles. Okay, we sweep the floor if it's tiles. So let's just assume that everything is done, and then we mop them in the right way. Okay, that way, going backwards, so you don't spoil the upper part. If it's carpeted, then we're gonna have to use the vacuum. Then we do the vacuum, and then after that we are going to dust the furniture provided by the company. We dust them, we wipe them, and then if there's any metal fixtures, we're gonna have to polish them using the polishing agents or whatever is provided by the company, like the doorknob if it's necessary. Then next one would be the replenishment. We're going to replenish the guests' amenities and supplies. Next, we're gonna have to refill the coffee, milk, and sugar, which normally is gonna place here. Based on company standard, we're gonna fix it. And of course, the mini bar, if it's the standard of the company is C2 and another orange, we put it that way. We follow the company standard. We put it inside, and before we put it inside, we're gonna have to make sure that they're nice and clean. And we close them up. And then we also have to provide the guest supplies like pads, guest pads, and pin. And after that, we are going to proceed with the restroom. Alright, once we're finished cleaning the restroom, we're gonna have to turn off the light, close the door, and then the next one would be we are going to close the curtain. Okay, close the curtain nicely. And after that, we're going to check the room condition. We're going to look for any busted lights. If there's any busted lights like broken fixtures, check. We also need to check the telephones. If there's a dial tone. There is a dial tone. Because this is very important when it comes to emergency. If the guest wants to call somebody, then that's one thing that you have to check. Room condition, if it's nice and clean, if it's up to company standards and policy. And then we are going to turn off the lights, and then we're going to close the door and say bye-bye to the room.